Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Fern. Today's video is going to be something completely different. I've never done something like this before, so I'm basically going to do like a little story time kind of video. I know a lot of people do these and it could be about anything. It's literally just kind of like sitting down, chatting to you guys, telling you a story of something that had happened. And I thought that this would be quite interesting to talk about. Basically, I could have been on a TV show and I didn't go through with it. I'm just going to kind of chat you through about what happened and why I didn't go through with it, and basically like tell you guys about a TV show that I could have been a part of. So the TV show is called One Hot Summer and it's on BBC Three, and I think it's on like Fridays, like late Friday nights. Late Friday nights at 11:15, something like that. And you can also watch it on BBC iPlayer. I had no idea what the show was going to be called until I received an email last week, and this is kind of what brought me to want to talk about this on YouTube. So 12th of June this year, I received an email and the subject was BBC Three Summer Travel Show. I've got my computer here and all the emails that were sent back and forth, and it was from someone called Kat Shearwood, who is apparently the assistant producer at BBC Three. So it says, "Hi Fern, I hope you're well. My name's Kat and I work for BBC Three. We're currently casting for a brand new travel series we're filming this summer in Spain. We're scouring the UK for a diverse cast of brilliant characters. I came across your YouTube channel, loved your videos and thought I'd get in touch. We're looking to hear from groups of friends who've been thinking about booking a summer holiday or have been saving their pennies for a bit of sunshine. Especially if you're a group of friends who have great relationships and chemistry, humour, are likeable and bags of fun." They attached a flyer. I'll insert clips of things anyway. So they attached a flyer, and later on I actually did a bit of research just in case. I thought this was like, you know, I could have got kidnapped or something. And it was all over different parts of social media, so I thought it was legit. But obviously I will insert a clip of what that flyer looked like. Basically, so whatever your journey, we're looking for groups of friends aged 18 to 25 who want to take part in the new series, travelling through Spain's cities, coastal resorts and party islands where they'll take in the culture, sun, food and of course nightlife. This could be an amazing summer to remember, so get in touch today. So I think that's usually what like the email would be, or what they would put on social media. But the beginning bit was basically her asking like, are you interested, because she'd found my YouTube channel and liked my videos and thought she'd get in touch with me rather than me finding this. To be considered for the series, they'd need to have a valid passport and be available for filming for a month at some point between mid-July through August 2018. The dates were to be confirmed. There was no dates, but obviously this is for a month. So the first thing I was like, what the hell, BBC Three have just contacted me, and let alone as someone who creates content on YouTube and like Instagram, but I also study media production in university, so to be contacted by the BBC, someone who I would actually love to work for, I thought that was like, I don't know, it just kind of like was mind-blowing. And it's really weird talking about this because I don't know how many of you pay attention to anything about me, whether you follow me on social media, you might not even care, but for those who do or do know a bit about me, obviously I study media production in university. I've got 1 year left until I get a degree, and that means, you know, I know a bit about my cameras, my lighting, like audio. I'm not the most intelligent, like there are people that are way better than me, but it's something that I've always been interested in, and like editing, and I've gone into producing also. So I've produced like short drama films and been behind documentaries and stuff, all for university. So doing YouTube and like Instagram and stuff is in front of the camera. So I don't know, it's like I'm behind the camera and in front. It's like I'm Hannah Montana or something, like having these two worlds. First I'm the person who's producing and filming like other things, and then I'm the person who's having photos taken of them and like filming myself. It's really odd, but this was a big deal for me, so I didn't tell like anyone. I told my mum and Mike, and eventually I told Jack, and I don't think I told anyone else about this. I then replied. I had a few questions, you know, I didn't really know what to ask, what to say. So I basically replied saying, "Hi Kat, thanks for getting in touch, this sounds fab." This is where my excuse came in. I've just started a new job part-time, so I'm not sure how this would work out, but I would definitely like to know a little more, as it's something I'd be really interested in doing. Then I asked, is this opportunity paid? Is it free? Do we have to pay for ourselves? And would the month be spending the whole time in Spain without coming home? Sorry for all the questions, I'm just very curious. I look forward to hearing back from you. Thanks, Fern. So yeah, the reason that I was really worried about this is I literally had been in my new job for a month. I only worked there part-time, 12 hours a week, but obviously I don't think I would have been able to just jet off for a month to go and be on TV and then come back to my job as normal. And I started panicking because I didn't have a job for about 3 months, so I was so grateful and like happy that I finally had another part-time job. You know, it's good pay and I liked everyone that I work with, so that was my first like big worry about it. She then replied saying, "Hi Fern, thanks for getting back to me. There is no fee, however all travel, accommodation and expenses will be covered for you. The whole month will be spent travelling around Spain. The dates currently are 16th of July to 16th of August, so you need to be available for all those dates. If you think this is something you'd still be interested in, I can arrange a time to call you and give you some more information." I just panicked. Like, I was like, this sounds amazing and I'd love to go on a TV show travelling around Spain, like everything's paid for me. And then I started thinking about my job again, and if I'm not getting paid to go and do this, I'm not going to be earning any money for a month, and when I come back I might not have a job, I wouldn't have had any money. So I kind of just panicked. So I replied saying, "That sounds amazing. I don't know if I'd be able to take this opportunity because of work commitments, but until I'm back in next week I won't know. I would really love to chat about it though if it's possible." And then she replied saying, "Hey Fern, you should drop our casting email a line," and gave me the actual email that was on the flyers that people would contact to apply for this TV show. Contact them with a little bit about yourself, your age, where you're from, what you do, and contact details, and one of the team will be in touch to give you some more information. So then I was like, I thought you wanted to arrange a call, and now you're telling me to like email someone else. So I emailed that place. You know, I just wanted some more information to see whether it is worth, you know, leaving my job and not earning any money for a month. So I basically said, "Hi there, was recently contacted over email. Kat had found me through my YouTube channel, social media platforms, and sent me an email with the details. She explained you're looking for groups of friends. Was delighted to receive this email. I asked for more information before I went any further, and she said to email you guys." So I gave them a little bit about me, just my age, what I do in uni and as like a blogger and a YouTuber, and just a bit about me. So then I said, if you guys could tell me a little bit more about the series would be about and what you're expecting. And again, I said I've recently started a new job, so I'm not entirely sure whether I could pursue this opportunity. I look forward to hearing back from you. So she emailed back from a different email now, someone called Kirsten, who said, "Thanks for getting in touch and expressing an interest. It would be great to give you some more information. As we're in our last week of casting, we'd love to chat with you as soon as possible. Let me know the best contact number to get you on, and I'll make sure a member of the team gives you a call." So it goes back to the call thing, but obviously this is a different woman now. And then someone else emailed me from the email that I emailed saying, "Thanks for getting in touch." Gave me basically all the information that Kat gave me in the beginning, and then asked for my details, and they said, "We're looking for groups of up to 5 friends. Once you've sent this over, we can continue your application." So I was like, that's not really any more information, that's just what the show is about and who you're looking for again. So I had 2 emails back from the same email from different people. This was from someone called Tyler, and I assume they're all from the casting team. So I emailed him back saying, "I've spoken to Kat and Kirsten, and I sent over the paragraph, and then I gave him my details. As much as I would love to just be so spontaneous and just up and go, like so many people would jump at this opportunity, and obviously the people who were in the show did. So I said I was gutted, I can't just say yes and like apply for this or go through with it, because it would be a dream to just travel around for a month in Spain with like the BBC crew. It just, yeah, it was kind of mind-blowing. And then I think not long after, I did receive a phone call while I was getting my car cleaned. The same day I emailed, I received a phone call from Kirsten, and she explained a little bit more, and she was really, really lovely. And she basically said like it was just down to me and whether I could find out from my job whether I could apply for this series. I didn't want to ring her back to ask the question, and they said they're looking to cast a group of like up to 5 friends. What if I only had 1 or 2 people to bring with me? I'm assuming I wouldn't be able to apply if it was just me. I just want to get as much information before I went any further. And after that, I actually didn't receive any more emails, because I didn't email back saying that I'd like to, or I didn't ring Kirsten back saying, yeah, I want to go for it. So I'm kind of gutted that it just ended there. But those were all the emails back and forth with people from the BBC, and obviously they were just giving me information. If I had, however, taken that leap of faith and said to my job, like, you know, see, I did speak to my manager, and she was like, you know, it's completely up to you. She wasn't funny about it at all. She was really, really lovely. But she did say to me, I can't guarantee that you'll have a job when you come back. So obviously if I left for a month and they needed another staff member, I don't know whether they would have just got people to cover from other stores, or they would have hired someone else in my place. And obviously I wouldn't be earning money for all of that month, so I'd have a less month pay. I'd literally been in that job 1 month. So it was just a bit like overwhelming, and I don't know, what would you guys have done? You know, if you had a secure job that you were on probation for, a job that you really enjoyed, and it's, you know, the best kind of pay that you've had. I know it's only part-time and I was only on a 12 hours, but that time of year I was really lucky to actually bag a job, because where I live it seems to be the only part-time jobs in retail and like restaurants and stuff is for summer jobs and Christmas. So to get a job in May, I think, yeah, I started in May, was quite a random time for someone to be hiring, but the store had not long opened, so that was why. And I just didn't want to take that risk of not having a job when I come back, and then, you know, I could have been out of a job for another couple of months and not been earning money, and I did struggle, and I can't live off whatever student loan I have left, you know. Everyone needs to like be out there earning money, and that was my reason for not, you know, going further. And I don't think it was 100% that I would have even gotten a place on the series, but I think it was just odd the fact that Kat had contacted me because she found YouTube. I thought that was quite cool. Not that I saw the flyer going about and applied myself, but they were still asking me to apply, and I'm sure if I had said yes, I want to go further, they would have probably arranged another call or a meeting, or something like that. But I don't know whether any of you guys have actually watched One Hot Summer yet. They emailed me. So they emailed me on, well, it was a couple of days ago. Hello, you may remember contacting us a few months ago to apply to take part in BBC 3's new immersive travel series. That just made me laugh, because obviously I didn't contact them, they contacted me. They said we were inundated with applicants, only have 13 places, but we wanted to thank you for your interest. The show is called One Hot Summer, and you can catch on BBC iPlayer now, or watch it on BBC One on Friday nights at 11:15, so it's a really late show. We're more than happy to stay in touch and keep you updated about further opportunities to participate in other BBC 3 productions. You never know, we may be asked to make a second series of One Hot Summer. We'll be keeping our fingers crossed for sure. If you'd like us to inform you about how to apply for future programmes, please email back, say I would like to opt in, blah 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 blah. So I was quite surprised to you know, receive an email, so I just replied saying thanks for letting me know, I'm excited to give it a watch. It's a shame I wasn't actually able to apply because of my circumstances. And then I said I would like to opt in and be contacted about casting opportunities for BBC 3 productions. So you never know, I could be contacted again. Whether I'd be able to go this time, you never know. I could have been on TV, which is insane. And again, the fact that BBC contacted me, like Kat had found my YouTube channel, which again, it kind of blows my mind, the fact that, you know, I'm only a small YouTube channel. I've only got like, what am I on now, 1,600 subscribers. That's not a lot to some. I'm super proud of like where I've come on YouTube. I've only been doing this properly for about 9 months, like consistently uploading. So I don't know why I compare myself to people who've been, you know, uploading for a few years and really making the effort for a few years. So I'm just going to see where the next 9 months takes me. I might be contacted again by BBC. Maybe I can go on TV. I don't know. But yeah, I thought I'd let you guys in on that little story. And if you want to check out One Hot Summer, I'll leave the link to the iPlayer down below. I'm going to try and watch a few episodes myself and see what I could have been on. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I do hope you enjoyed and I entertained you a little bit. That is just a very random story time. If you do like this kind of video, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Let me know in the comments below if you did enjoy this and what else you want to see from me over the next few weeks. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean the world, and click that notification bell so you don't miss when I upload. I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.